I spent my lifetime seeing our brand trashed. I would drive by his old stores and they were porn shops and trucker bars, and it broke my heart. And I'd spent decades seeing that and being disappointed. And when I had that offer, I thought, well, here's my chance. I love the Stuckey stores. I have an emotional attachment to them. There's only 13 original Stuckeys still around, and we don't own any of them. They pay us a modest licensing fee. So if I was going to rebuild the brand, I would have to pivot, and I turned to manufacturing. I couldn't revive his actual plant, but I had the incredible opportunity to buy a pre-existing plant. And so we've pivoted, and we're in manufacturing. We've grown from about 2 million in sales to over 13 million in 3 years. We are now profitable. Our team has grown from 9 people when I bought the company to we now have a head count of a little over 70. And we just hired 3 new people this week. So we are in growth mode and it's super exciting.
It's such a great story. Where do you think you're headed? Where do you want to go with this?
I want us to be the go-to pecan snack company in America. And if you go to a snack aisle in your grocery store, your convenience store, the snack nut aisle, you will be hard pressed to find a bag of pecans on their own, right? You'll see peanuts, you'll see cashews, you'll see almonds, you'll see macadamia nuts for Pete's sake. But where's the pecan? And fun fact, the pecan is the only commercial snack nut native to our country. We have gone from about 100 retail outlets when I bought the company to 5,000 today, and we are growing. So my dream for the company is to be the go-to snack brand for pecans in this country and to reach 100 million in sales before I retire.
And let's hear it for the pecan, whether it's pecan, pecan, those logs are delicious, and it's the connection that we still have with those brands. Simpler times, memories of things and people that aren't around anymore, a piece of our childhood. Stephanie Stuckey stepping away from her law career to have a log career. What do you think of that one, Amy?
Oh, Bill's got the jokes. You know, I was so excited because I thought, okay, she's obviously the expert. So she keeps saying pecan. That's got to be the way that we pronounce it, right? And then she switches it up on us and says pecan right in the middle. And I'm like, oh no, now she's even in on it. I loved at the beginning what she said, that she had to pivot. She couldn't just do the things that they had always done. If she wanted to build this brand, she had to pivot, she had to be flexible, she had to be willing to adapt, and I love that she did.
You know, I don't miss places as much as things, and Bill, you mentioned some of them on your intro to that story, but as a kid, I loved me some Twinkies. And Twinkies actually went bankrupt twice. In 2012, they were off the shelves for 4 years. That created a ripple throughout our culture. People were upset, so much so that it was purchased out of bankruptcy. It was brought back, and Twinkies, as bad for you as they are more popular than ever. So yeah, there is power in nostalgia.
Yeah, it's creating that legacy. I think that's what's really, really important here. She has a part of that legacy and she wants it to continue and thrive. And I grew up in Louisiana, part of my family in Louisiana, so I've always known it to be pecan. That is it. Pecan candy, that's what we ate. And to say pecan sounds, you're not from Louisiana, are you? But I love it. I'm glad that she's creating that legacy and bringing that family nostalgic piece of candy back to us.